English can be fun. Open your eyes to the world around. Join friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new and special today. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Andrea. Today's lesson is called Meet Olga. We're going to meet a new friend, and we're also going to learn about studying in another country.
Yes, we will. And I'm very interested in who this Olga is.
Well, we'll find out. I'm sure that you are all interested in our key words, so let's look at them together. Say them with us. Our first key word is culture. Culture. Using chopsticks is part of Chinese culture.
Custom. Custom. Take your shoes off inside people's homes. That is a custom in some countries.
Host. Host. We had the party at Steve's house. He was a great host.
Guest. Guest. Alice was a great guest. We enjoyed having her at our house.
Accept. Accept. Jack got accepted to a great school. He is very excited.
Anywhere. Anywhere. The classroom is full. There isn't anywhere to sit. But we can review these key words. Say them with us. The first one is culture. Culture.
Custom. Custom.
Host. Host.
Guest. Guest.
Accept. Accept.
Anywhere. Anywhere. Well, friends, we do know where Eddie is. Let's go see him.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, here is today's mission. You ready? Okay. What does Hugh have for Max?
What does Hugh have for Max?
We will find out in our lesson. Let's go.
Hugh, my favorite salesman, come in.
Thanks. How are you, Max?
I'm great. So, what are you selling today?
I'm not selling anything.
Then why are you here?
I have a great opportunity for you.
You do?
Yes. Have you ever wanted to travel to another country and learn about its culture, but you didn't have the time or money?
Maybe.
Well, this is an interesting conversation. Hugh, Max's favorite salesman, comes to visit him, but this time, Hugh isn't selling anything, is he?
No, he's not selling anything, but Hugh does tell Max that he has an opportunity for him.
He has an opportunity for Max?
Andrea?
Yes, Gabe?
That's the answer.
To
our
today's mission. It is, friends. We found the answer. The question is, what does Hugh have for Max?
What does Hugh have for Max? Hugh has a great opportunity for Max. And I wonder what this opportunity is.
Me too. Well, friends, remember, an opportunity is a chance that you have to do something. I'm sure we'll learn more about this opportunity as our day continues. For now, let's look at a key word here in this conversation. It is culture. Culture. Now, culture talks about many things. Culture can include ideas. It can include art. It can be anything that a group of people think about or how they act.
That's right. And when I think of the word culture, I think of different countries because every country and every place has its own culture. The people act a certain way in every place.
And Hugh asks Max a question. Have you ever wanted to travel to another country and learn about its culture? Well, friends, we have more to learn with Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先看一个句型是 Have you ever wanted to do something? Have you ever wanted? 现在完成式代表说从过去到现在，你有没有曾经有过这样一个心愿，想要去做这些的事情呢？ Have you ever wanted to travel to another country and learn about its culture? 然后呢，旅行到另外一个国家，学习那个国家的文化。我们也可以来造句 Have you ever wanted to go to other countries and travel around the world? 你有没有曾经想过可以到其他很多的国家，然后环游世界呢？类似这样一个用法。刚刚提到文化，文化叫做 culture， 有两种发音的方式，也可以念成 culture， 或者是 culture 都可以，都是文化。什么是文化呢？几乎可以说，在生活当中呈现的任何的方面的面貌，都是文化的一部分。所以你可以说 culture includes all the ways of life. Culture 用单数哦 ，include 是包含 all the ways W-A-Y-S 各种方式 of life 生活中的方式。Culture includes all the ways of life and different countries have different cultures. 不同的国家有不同的文化，这样子的旅游就很有意思。我们来看下一段。
What if that country and culture came to you? Wouldn't that be great?
Whoa, yeah!
You could learn about the country's customs and food and...
Wait, what's going on here?
Olga, you can come in now. Max, I'd like you to meet Olga, my cousin from Germany.
Hello, Max! Thank you for being my host. I will be a perfect guest.
Whoa! Who is Olga?
Olga is Hugh's cousin from Germany, and Olga is going to be Max's perfect guest.
Wow, I wonder how Max will do with that. Well, hey everybody, we have a key word right there. The word is guest. Guest. A guest is someone that stays somewhere for a little while. If you are a guest in someone's house, that means you are staying there. It's not your house, it's not your place, you are a guest there.
If you have a guest at your house or apartment, the person stays there and you take care of your guest. Make sure they have everything they need.
You know, it's important to be polite when you are a guest somewhere. You can be a guest in someone's house. You can also be a guest in another country.
That is true. And if you have a guest, then you are a host.
That's right. You are a host if you have a guest in your house. Let's look at this word, host. Host. A host is someone who has someone else in their house. They are taking care of them for a little while, a host.
So if Olga is Max's guest, that means that Max will be her host.
Yes, and I'm sure that Max wants to learn a little more about Olga's culture and customs too. Let's look at this word, custom. custom. A custom is something that someone does when they are from a certain place or culture. Their custom.
And we also have customs here on our show. It's something that we usually do, and one of our customs is that after Gabe and I teach, we go and see another teacher, right?
Yes, we do. Let's go and see Thomas. That is our custom.
这里来学 custom 这个字 ，custom 是习俗 ，accustom 一项的习俗，各式各样的习俗 ，many customs。那么 customs 除了当习俗的复数，也可以当做海关，海关也是 customs。所以呢，先来造句 ，It's interesting to learn about another country's customs。所以呢，学习另外一个国家的风俗民情是很有趣的。那么过海关，刚刚说 customs 这个字也可以当海关 ，to pass through customs 过海关。后面提到 Germany 呢是一个国家的名字，叫做德国，所以 she is from Germany， 她是从德国这个国家来的 ，so she is a German， 她是一个德国人，所以德国人叫做 German， 德国这个国家叫做 Germany， 另外德语也叫做 German。Do you speak German？ 你会不会说德语啊？他讲话，他的说英文有德国口音呢。She speaks English with a German accent. Accent, A-C-C-E-N-T 就是口音的意思。后面提到 host 是男主人 ，hostess 就是女主人了 ，H-O-S-T-E-S-S。另外 guest 是来宾，所以家里的客房就叫做 guest room。我们来看下一个。
Host? Guest?
I didn't ask him yet.
Oops! Sorry. I always eat my foot.
Excuse me?
Olga, you mean put your foot in your mouth.
Oh! English is a funny language. I must study more.
Olga was accepted to a study abroad program in Chicago.
What is she doing here?
She came to visit me for a week, but I don't have anywhere for her to stay.
You know, Olga is funny. It's interesting. She is also learning English, and when we learn another language, we sometimes make mistakes, but that is okay. That's how we learn, right, Gabe?
Yes, it is. You need to make some mistakes before you can improve sometimes.
Well, Olga will improve her English. She was accepted to a study abroad program in Chicago. Let's learn this key word, accept. Accept. Now, if you are accepted into a program, that means the program says, yes, you can go. You can join the program.
And if you want to go to a college or a school, then you have to apply first. And if the school accepts you, that means they say, hey, it's okay. You can come to this school. They accept you.
Well, friends, we have another key word. It is anywhere. Anywhere. Now, if you say, I don't have anywhere for someone to stay, that means you have no place or no room for them to stay.
That's right. There is nowhere for Olga to stay. She can't stay anywhere with you. And so she might be able to stay somewhere with Max.
That would be great, and we have more to learn with Thomas.
这里呢，我们来学一个惯用法，叫做 to put one's foot in one's mouth， 把自己的脚丫子塞在自己的嘴巴里面，当然滋味就不好受了。表示说你自己因为做错事、说错话，让别人受到伤害，或者让自己 尴尬不好意思，就可以说 I've always put my foot in my mouth， 就像 Olga 这样子哈。后面呢有提到 accept 这个动词呢是接受的意思，所以这边说 Olga was accepted to a study abroad program in Chicago. To be accepted to a program， 那么换句话说，那一个学校的活动、学校的学位、学校的计划就接纳了他，可以呢去国外来旅游这样子一个用法哈。To be accepted to a school 也是这样子一个意思，被一个学校所接纳为学生。换句话说，申请入学已经被准许了。后面的那个 anywhere 是任何一个地方。I didn't go anywhere， 我什么地方也没去啊。我们来看今天的 Inspector
Inspector E.
Hi friends, it's Mrs. E here. This week we meet a new friend. She needs a place to stay. Do you remember? Let's look again.
But I don't have anywhere for her to stay. But I don't have anywhere for her to stay. But I don't have anywhere for her to stay.
Who do we meet today? Yes, it's Olga, Hugh's cousin from Germany. And Hugh has a problem. He doesn't have anywhere for Olga to stay. In English, to stay does not mean to live. To stay means to live for a short time. We can stay at a hotel, but we don't live at a hotel. To live means you plan to stay somewhere for a longer period of time. Let's try some examples. I'll be staying at a hotel over the weekend. Or how about this? My cousin invited me to stay with him for a couple of months this summer. Where would you like to stay? I know. I'd love to stay in a hotel in Hawaii. That would be wonderful. But wherever you go and wherever you stay, remember to practice and to use what you learn. Because remember, use it or lose it. This is Mrs. E, signing off.
Conversation replay.
Hugh, my favorite salesman, come in.
Thanks. How are you, Max?
I'm great. So, what are you selling today?
I'm not selling anything.
Then why are you here?
I have a great opportunity for you.
You do?
Yes. Have you ever wanted to travel to another country and learn about its culture, but you didn't have the time or money?
Maybe.
What if that country and culture came to you? Wouldn't that be great?
Well, yeah.
You could learn about the country's customs and food and...
Wait, what's going on here?
Olga, you can come in now. Max, I'd like you to meet Olga, my cousin from Germany.
Hello, Max! Thank you for being my host. I will be a perfect guest.
Host? Guest?
I didn't ask him yet.
Oops! Sorry. I always eat my foot.
Excuse me?
Olga, you mean put your foot in your mouth.
Oh! English is a funny language. I must study more.
Olga was accepted to a study abroad program in Chicago.
What is she doing here?
She came to visit me for a week, but I don't have anywhere for her to stay.
Calendar phrase.
Well, Gabe, I'm back from camp.
And I am glad you are back from camp. Andrea, tell me, how was camp?
How was camp? Gabe, camp was great. I had so much fun.
Well, that sounds great. So tell me, Andrea, how was camp?
Gabe, you just asked me that question.
I know, and that's because that's today's
Calendar phrase.
The phrase is, how was camp?
How was camp?
If someone just got back from camp, ask them this question. How was camp?
How was camp? Well, let's learn more about this with our skit.
How was camp?
How was camp?
营会还不错吗?
Hi, John. How was camp?
It was great.
Why? Tell me more. How was camp?
Camp was fun. I saw a lot of old friends there.
Sounds fun. What else? How was camp?
Camp was exciting. We played a lot of sports.
Wow. I want to go to camp.
Maybe you can go with me next time.
Okay.
How was camp?
How was camp?
营会还不错吗?
One of the customs on our show is to practice with the question of the day. Eddie?
That's a great custom. Well, here it is, the question of the day. Do you like to have guests in your home? Why or why not?
Do you like to have guests in your home? Why or why not?
I like to have guests because sometimes I feel alone.
Okay, Gabe, so you enjoy being a host?
Yes, I do. And I enjoy having other people around.
Well, that's great. Then you are not alone. Friends, thank you all for joining us today right here on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where learning English can be fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Are you ready? Like this.
You can make a difference if you try.
Come on.
We can make a difference, you and I. She can make a difference here at school.
Learning together can be fun.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS,
where we are going to learn something new today. I'm Andrea.
And my name is Gabe. And yesterday we met someone interesting. Her name is Olga. Well, we'll find out what happens with Olga today, won't we, Andrea?
Yes, that's true. We met Olga, and we found out that she is from a different country.
She is studying abroad. Well, friends, let's look at our key words right now. The first one is talent. Talent. Barb can play the piano very well. She has a lot of talent.
Chance. Chance. This is your chance. Go talk to that girl now.
Overseas. Overseas. Tom has never been overseas. He has never left his own country.
Apartment. Apartment. Rebecca lives in a very nice apartment. You should go visit her.
Seem. Seem. Kelly seems sad. Is something wrong with her?
Well, friends, this is your chance to say these key words again. The first one is talent. Talent.
Chance. Chance.
Overseas. Overseas.
Apartment. Apartment.
Seam. Seam.
Well, friends, this is our chance to go and talk to that meerkat with a lot of talent. His name is Eddie.
Yes, yeah, okay, yeah. I want to take this chance to say, hello, Mom. She's living overseas.
Oh, that's nice, Eddie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Eddie, can you tell your mom the mission for today?
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, today's mission. Why is Sarah home early today?
Why is Sarah home early today?
Well, friends, let's find the answer to this mission in today's lesson. Sarah, you're home from camp early today.
Yeah, the last day is short.
Sarah.
You should have seen the kids' talent show, Max. They were so cute. This one kid? Oh, hi.
Hi, Sarah. This is Olga, my cousin from Germany. She's doing a study abroad program in Chicago.
Oh, I'm thinking of doing a study abroad program in Italy.
Really? That is wonderful.
That is wonderful. Well, Andrea, why is that so wonderful?
Well, Sarah wants to do a study abroad program in Italy, and Olga is doing a study abroad program in Chicago, so they have something to talk about.
Yes, they do. That is wonderful. And do you know what else is wonderful, friends? We have found the answer to our mission in this lesson right here. The mission is, why is Sarah home early today?
Why is Sarah home early today? Because it's the last day of camp and the last day is short.
Yes, Sarah comes into the house. She says the last day is short, and she really wants to talk about her experience at camp. She says, you should have seen the kids' talent show. She keeps talking and talking and talking, and I'll stop right here because we have a word that we want to teach, the word talent. Talent. The talent that you have is what you can do. And if you have good talent, then you can do something really well.
When you say that someone has a lot of talent, that means they can do many things very well. Or you can ask someone, what are your talents? It's another way of asking, what are some things that you are good at?
And sometimes you meet someone who was born with a talent. You can say they have natural talent. They naturally do something very well without even trying very hard. Well, right now it's time for us to go to that talented man, Mr. Thomas. Let's go now.
大家好，我是 Thomas。这边看到 a talent show， 才艺的表演，才艺 talent show 是一个表演。那么 talent 这个字呢，它可以有不可数的用法，也可以有可数的用法。比如说 ，She has a lot of talent， 单数。他是一个很有才华、很有天分的人。这个时候，整个天分跟才华当做一个整体，而是抽象的。So she has a lot of talent。但是如果个别的才艺呢，是可数的。比如说 ，He has many talents。他有各式各样的一项一项的才艺。这个时候 talent 可以加 s。另外呢 ，a show 是一个节目，也是一个表演。比如说 a radio show、a TV show， 电视节目、广播节目都可以用 show。当动词的话呢，是展示或者带人家去逛逛。Let me show you around. Let me show you around. 让我带你到处去走走。后面提到说 ，She's doing a study abroad program in Chicago. 所以他有参与芝加哥的一个国外留学的计划 ，study abroad。abroad 这个字就是海外，就等于 overseas 这个字是一样的哈。海外留学 to study abroad。我们来看下一段。
I can't decide if I should go or not.
Go! If you have a chance to go overseas, you should go.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm German. That was a joke.
Hey, Max, can Olga and Hugh stay for dinner? Then Olga and I can talk more about study abroad programs.
Oh, sure. I'll start cooking.
Well, this is great. Hugh and Olga are going to stay for dinner. That gives Sarah and Olga a chance to talk.
Yes, it does. And while they are talking, Olga tells her something. She says, if you have a chance to go overseas, you should go.
And we have a chance to learn a key word. Let's learn it together. It is chance. Chance. When you have a chance to do something, that means you can do it. You have an opportunity to do it.
You can say you have a good chance. You don't want to not do something that is good. That is a chance for you to do something. I have a chance to go to the party. I will go to the party because I have the chance to do it.
Well, Sarah has a chance to go to a study abroad program in Italy. And Olga says if you have a chance to go overseas, you should go. Friends, we have a chance to learn another key word here. It is overseas. Overseas. Now, if you go overseas, that means you go to another country away from your country, and you usually have to cross an ocean or a sea to get there.
And you could do many things if you go overseas. Some people like to study overseas. Some people like to go overseas because they have a job overseas.
Well, we don't have to go overseas to learn more because Thomas is right here. It is your chance to learn from him.
这边提到说 ，If you have a chance to go overseas, you should go. 所以如果你有一个 chance， 有一个机会可以到国外的话呢 ，you should go， 你就应该去啊。所以这边的 a chance 就是机会，另外一个良机叫做 opportunity，opportunity 也可以用在这个地方哈。If you have an opportunity to go overseas, you should go， 你就应该去啊。Chance， 那么冒险也可以叫做 take a chance。Take a chance， 冒一下险嘛，虽然不在你的一般的生活的常规里面，可能也有一些惊喜啊。Take a chance，I don't take chances， 我这个人是不冒险的哈，不做任何的风险的尝试，这样叫做 I don't take chances。至于 overseas 呢，就是海外的意思。To travel overseas 到海外去 ，to go overseas 就等于 to travel abroad。或者是 to go abroad 是一样的意思。后面这边讲说 ，Of course I'm right, I'm German。这个的 German 呢是当形容词，我是来自德国的，我一定都是对的啊，一定吗 ？That was a joke 。所以他一直在讲笑话，说大家笑一下吗？其实他还是有可能有错哈。所以 tell a joke 叫做讲一个笑话。To tell a joke, I am not good at telling jokes. 我不太会讲笑话。我们来看下一段。
So, what do you think, Max? Can Olga stay here for a week?
I don't know, Hugh.
I know I'm asking a lot, but my apartment is just too small.
Well, Olga seems like a nice girl, and Sarah seems to like her.
Max, if you let Olga stay here, I will order your daily specials all week.
Really? Okay. Olga can stay. So, Andrea, why can't Olga stay with Hugh?
Well, Hugh doesn't have anywhere for her to stay. In this conversation, Hugh says his apartment is just too small.
Oh, it's not big enough for her to stay there too. But we have learned this key word. That is good news. The word is apartment. Say it again with me. Apartment. An apartment is a place that people stay. It's like a house, but it's not as big as a house. It's an apartment.
Yes, you live in an apartment. Maybe you have a big apartment with many rooms or a small apartment with just a few rooms.
And Hugh has an apartment, but it's only big enough for one person. Sometimes an apartment will be big enough for more people, but Hugh's apartment is too small. Well, Max says something. He says, Olga seems like a nice girl. And it seems like we should learn that word. The word is seem. Seem. If something seems like something else, then you don't know if it really is, but it might be like that other thing.
You can say it seems like it's cold outside. I should wear a jacket.
Right, and it seems like we're out of time, Andrea.
Oh, it does.
We should go and listen to what Thomas has to say.
这边 Hugh 讲说 I know I'm asking a lot. 我知道我实在是要求太多了，过分的要求。I know I'm asking too much. 我知道呢，我的要求实在是太过分哦。平白无故带了一个德国人来，就是要住你家，类似这样哈。后面提到的 apartment 是公寓 ，but my apartment is just too small. 我住的公寓实在是太小了。记得百货公司是 a department store， 跟这个 apartment 的公寓要做一个区分。接下来学动词 seem， 看起来似乎是怎么样？ And Olga seems like a nice girl. Olga 看起来似乎是很好的女生啊。And you seem like a nice guy. 你看起来好像人不错嘛。然后呢 ，And Sarah seems to like her. 然后呢 ，Sarah 看起来好像也蛮喜欢 Olga 的，这样一个 seem 的一个用法哈。Seem 后面呢要用形容词 ，You seem sad 也可以哈，你看起来有点悲伤 ，You seem like a nice guy 也可以这样子用。后面提到说，如果你愿意的话，我就这个礼拜整个礼拜就点你的 daily specials。什么叫 daily specials？ 就是今日特餐，点一个礼拜，那也不错啊。我们来看今天的 Movie
Minute。Movie Minute。
Today on Travel Hualien, we are visiting Huting. Huting means mountain in the Aboriginal language. We traveled 25 kilometers south of Hualien to get to the special area of Huting. We are very close to the Pacific Ocean. At Huting, we find a place that is calm and quiet. You can even hear the sound of the waves from far away. Hey, listen, do you hear them? This place can inspire the artist in you. Huting is famous for its wood art. You can see wood carvings, and you can be inspired by the way wood is naturally shaped. You can see interesting pieces of wood at the wood workshop. Inside the main building, there is a restaurant. You can look at the art all around while you enjoy a delicious meal. They serve traditional Amis dishes and drinks. Another special part of the restaurant is the furniture. The tables and chairs were carved by hand. Farming is part of Huting's past. Today, you can still see that it was a farming community. When you visit this special place, you can also stay overnight. You can spend a night in a small cabin. You can fall asleep with the natural beauty all around you. Next time you're in Hualien, maybe you can plan a visit. Join us again on Travel Hualien.
Conversation replay.
Sarah, you're home from camp early today.
Yeah, the last day is short.
Sarah.
You should have seen the kids' talent show, Max. They were so cute. This one kid? Oh! Hi!
Hi, Sarah. This is Olga, my cousin from Germany. She's doing a study abroad program in Chicago.
Oh! I'm thinking of doing a study abroad program in Italy.
Really? That is wonderful!
I can't decide if I should go or not.
Go! If you have a chance to go overseas, you should go.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm German. That was a joke.
Hey, Max, can Olga and you stay for dinner? Then Olga and I can talk more about study abroad programs.
Oh, sure. I'll start cooking.
So, what do you think, Max? Can Olga stay here for a week?
I don't know, Hugh.
I know I'm asking a lot, but my apartment is just too small.
Well, Olga seems like a nice girl, and Sarah seems to like her.
Max, if you let Olga stay here, I will order your daily specials all week.
Really? Okay. Olga can stay.
Calendar phrase.
You know, Olga is pretty, nice, and friendly.
Yes, yes.
Andrea, I think I will go to Germany.
Okay, Gabe, but how long will you be gone?
Well, I can't be gone that long because we need to teach English, but I want to go to Germany.
But Gabe, how long will you be gone?
Well, I don't know, Andrea, how long I will be gone, but that sounds like today's calendar phrase.
It is, how long will you be gone?
How long will you be gone?
If someone is leaving and you want to know how long they will be away, ask this calendar phrase. Well, let's learn more with our calendar phrase skit.
How long will you be gone?
How long will you be gone?
你会去多久?
Have a great trip, Marie.
Thanks, Jan.
How long will you be gone?
I'll be gone for a few days.
A few days? How many days is that? How long will you be gone?
I'll be gone for 3 days.
Oh, so you'll be back on Monday? How long will you be gone?
Yes, I'll be back on Monday.
Okay, great. See you then.
How long will you be gone?
How long will you be gone?
你会去多久?
Well, hello everyone. It's time now for the question of the day with our dear friend and meerkat, Eddie.
Yes, hello. Oh yes, the question of the day. Here it is. If you were Max, would you let Olga stay in your house? Why or why not?
If you were Max, would you let Olga stay in your house? Why or why not?
Yes, I would let Olga stay in my house. She seems like a nice girl, and I always like being a host and having guests at my house.
Well, she does seem like a nice girl. Anyway, friends, thank you very much for joining us here today on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where
learning English can be fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Are you ready? Like this.
You can make a difference if you try.
Come on.
We can make a difference, you and I.
Around. Joy and friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hello, friends. It is time to review right here on Let's Talk in English on PTS.
And get ready to review all the things that we have learned this week. My name is Gabe.
And I'm Andrea. Well, friends, this week we saw that Sarah was ready for camp. We hope that you are ready to review this lesson and many more.
That's right. We have some lessons about camp. One lesson is called Ready for Camp, and another lesson is called Back from Camp. Now, I have a question for everybody. The question is, does Simon say real men cook inside or outside?
I remember Simon said that real men cook outside. Maybe Simon did some cooking outside at his camp.
Maybe he did, and we also know that Max can cook inside or outside. Well, who else did we meet this week?
Well, we met a new friend this week. Her name is Olga. That's a different name. But, Gabe, who is Olga?
Well, Olga is Hugh's cousin, and she is from Germany.
That is true. Well, friends, let's review.
Conversation replay. Sarah comes out of her house. She is carrying many things. She has 2 big backpacks, a suitcase, and a soccer ball. Then Sarah remembers her hat. It is still in her room. She puts her things down and runs back into the house. Renee comes by. Renee has something for Sarah.
Sarah, I have some snacks for you.
Renee! Thanks. I'm ready for camp.
Today is your first day as a camp leader. I'm excited for you.
I'm excited too. I can play basketball with the kids.
How fun! Aren't you going to a day camp?
Yes.
Then why do you have so many things?
Well, I need all these things. Oh, Renee, I'm late for a leaders meeting.
Oh, go! Wait, do you have everything?
I think so. I have my hat, soccer ball, snacks, games, and money. That is everything.
Do you have your basketball?
Oh no, I don't have that.
Hello.
Simon, you're back from camp. But you're early. I expected you to come home tonight.
I took an earlier bus back. I missed you.
I missed you too. So, how was camp? How are the kids?
Camp was really fun. The kids were great. I really enjoyed being a camp coach.
What activities activities did you do with the kids?
We played lots of sports.
Of course. What else did you do?
We climbed a ropes course and hiked. We swam in a river too.
But, honey, can we eat lunch and talk?
Sure, you must be hungry.
I am. At the camp, I ate a lot of mystery meat in the cafeteria.
Was it really that bad?
No, we ate good food there. On the last night, we cooked our dinner over a fire.
Yum! You like cooking outside.
Yes, real men cook outside.
Well, Max cooks inside and he cooks pretty well.
Yeah, but Max can cook good food outside too.
I agree. Oh, let me get you some food.
The camp was for kids, but I learned a lot too.
What did you learn?
I learned about friendship.
How did you learn about that?
Well, the kids were strangers at the start of the camp, but they learned about each other through the activities.
I see.
They learned to trust each other. Many of them became friends.
Tell us about one of the activities.
Okay. The kids went on a nature hike. They were in teams.
That's good. No one had to walk alone.
Right. Their mission was to find different plants in the woods.
I did that before. It was fun.
Yeah. I had a great time with the kids. So I signed up to be a camp coach again next summer.
Hugh, my favorite salesman, come in.
Thanks. How are you, Max?
I'm great. So, what are you selling today?
I'm not selling anything.
Then why are you here?
I have a great opportunity for you.
You do?
Yes. Have you ever wanted to travel to another country and learn about its culture, but you didn't have the time or money?
Maybe.
What if that country and culture came to you? Wouldn't that be great?
Well, yeah.
You could learn about the country's customs and food and...
Wait, what's going on here?
Olga, you can come in now. Max, I'd like you to meet Olga, my cousin from Germany.
Hello, Max! Thank you for being my host. I will be a perfect guest.
Host? Guest?
I didn't ask him yet.
Oops! Sorry. I always eat my foot.
Excuse me?
Olga, you mean put your foot in your mouth.
Oh! English is a funny language. I must study more.
Olga was accepted to a study abroad program in Chicago.
What is she doing here?
She came to visit me for a week, but I don't have anywhere for her to stay.
Sarah, you're home from camp early today.
Yeah, the last day is short.
Sarah.
You should have seen the kids' talent show, Max. They were so cute. This one kid? Oh! Hi!
Hi, Sarah. This is Olga, my cousin from Germany. She's doing a study abroad program in Chicago.
Oh, I'm thinking of doing a study abroad program in Italy.
Really? That is wonderful.
I can't decide if I should go or not.
Go! If you have a chance to go overseas, you should go.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm German. That was a joke.
Hey, Max, can Olga and Hugh stay for dinner? Then Olga and I can talk more about study abroad programs.
Oh, sure. I'll start cooking.
So, what do you think, Max? Can Olga stay here for a week?
I don't know, Hugh.
I know I'm asking a lot, but my apartment is just too small.
Well, Olga seems like a nice girl, and Sarah seems to like her.
Max, if you let Olga stay here, I will order your daily specials all week.
Really? Okay. Olga can stay.
Beat the GEPT.
大家好，我是 Thomas， 又到了我们 Beat the GPT 战胜全民英检的单元了。今天我们来看阅读理解。这篇文章提到说 ，In 1776， 1776年的时候 ，What happened that made people in America really angry？ 1776年呢，到底发生了什么事情，让美洲的居民感觉非常的生气呢 ？A. England declared independence from America。英国呢决定脱离美国而独立了。英国那个时候已经是一个独立的国家了，是美国这个国家还没成立呢。所以呢 ，A 不对 ，B。The President of America started a war against England. The President of America 是美国的总统哎，美国的第一任总统是1789年华盛顿才上任的，所以也不对。另外呢，如果美国的总统决定呢要向英国宣战，美洲的人民也不会不高兴呢，所以 B 还是不对。我们来看 C。The King of England wanted people in America to pay more taxes. 答对了，因为在文章里面提到说 ，The King of England， 英国的国王呢 ，wanted the people in America to pay high taxes， 要他们付高的税额，所以呢，当时居住在美洲的人民就不高兴了。D 说 None of the above， 以上皆非，没有。C 是我们要的答案。我们来看下一题。接下来提到说 ，What did the American Declaration of Independence do？ 所以美国的独立宣言有什么样的果效呢 ？A. It made America a new country. That's correct. 一旦有了独立宣言之后呢，美国就是一个独立的国家了。所以文章里面有提到说 ，This would make America a new country, free from England. 所以呢，从英国的当中呢，不再受他们的辖制，能够独立出来，成立一个新的国家。对的 ，A 是对的。B. It made America not part of England anymore. 答对了，美洲不再是他们的殖民地，也就不是英国的一部分了。B 也对。C. It freed people in America from paying money to England. 答对了 ，C 也对，因为一旦美国能够独立，它的人民就不再是英国的殖民地 ，and they don't have to pay money to England， 也就不用向英国来缴税了。所以 C 也对，所以答案应该选 D。All of the above， 以上皆是。我们来看下一题。这个问题提到说 ，Why do some historians 是历史学家 ，Why do some historians still think Americans celebrate their independence on the wrong day？ 为什么有一些的历史学家 还是觉得说美国人在庆祝他们的独立建国纪念日的那个日期是 wrong day， 是不对呢？是错误的日期呢？我们来看 A。Because Thomas Jefferson told his wife that July 2nd would be a big day. Thomas Jefferson 确实告诉他的太太说7月2号，1776年的7月2号是一个大日子，确实没有错。这样就是庆祝错误吗？不合逻辑。我们来看 B。Because England gave Americans permission to be independent on July 2nd, 1776. 那是因为英国呢在7月2号，1776年的7月2号这一天，给了美国人呢独立的许可，才没有给他们许可呢。后来打仗了因为不同意啊。我们来看 C。Because the early American leaders declared independence on July 2nd, 1776. 答对了因为当时美国的领导者们呢，他们已经在7月2号宣布独立了，所以如果是建国独立纪念日，应该是7月2号，不是后来的7月4号，所以应该算错误D。Because the Declaration of Independence was finished before July 4th. No， 是在 July 4th 当天才改完的，但是2天前就宣布独立了，所以答案应该是 C。以上讲解清楚了吗？各位同学，这篇文章很难但是呢，多阅读难的文章，对我们的阅读理解力也是有帮助的。And then you can beat the GPT.
Song time.
Reviewing is what it's all about today. And friends, we are going to review our song time. One phrase we learned was what it's all about. Now, Gabe, what is that phrase all about?
Well, Andrea, let me tell you. What it's all about. If it's all about something, that means that is why it is important. If going to school is all about learning, then it's important to learn when you're at school. What it's all about.
So if you go to sports camp, you could say sports is what it's all about.
That's right. Bingo.
Okay, well, friends, let's review this month's Song Time.
Are you ready? Like this.
You can make a difference if you try.
Come on.
We can make a difference, you and I. She can make a difference here at school. He can make a difference, man, it's cool. You can make a difference if you try. If you try.
Come on.
We can make a difference, you and I. She can make a difference here at school.
Say it, say it.
He can make a difference, man, it's cool.
Yo, making a difference is what it's all about. Doing what you can do, helping someone else.
Do what you say to do and mean what you say. Showing your love to someone every day.
Making a difference is what it's all about.
It's what it's all about.
Doing what you can do, helping someone. You gotta help
Oh yeah.
do what you said you do and mean what you say. Showing God's love to someone every day.
One more time.
Making a difference is what it's all about.
What it's all about.
Doing what you can do, helping someone. You gotta help somebody.
Someone else.
Do what you said you do and mean what you say.
Mean what you say.
Showing God's love to someone every day. Every day.
Peace.
Word power.
Well, friends, this week Sarah went to camp and Simon came back from camp. Now, Gabe, if we go camping or go to a camp, what do we need to bring?
That's a good question. Well, you need to bring a tent if you go camping so that you have a place to stay, and you will probably be staying there overnight, so you'll need a flashlight.
And you'll want to stay warm at night when you sleep, so you'll also need a sleeping bag. That's what you sleep in when you're at a camp.
That is right. You sleep in a sleeping bag. You know, many times at camp, there are bugs. Outside, there are lots of bugs. So you might need some bug spray.
That's right. Bug spray, a tent, a sleeping bag, and many more words that we can review in this week's Word Power.
It's time for Word Power. This week we are talking about camping. Let's get ready to go. When you go camping, you sleep outdoors. Camping is a lot of fun. Camping. Camping. What do you need when you go camping? When you go camping, you usually sleep in a tent. You can take a tent anywhere. Tent. Tent. At night, when it's dark, you'll need a flashlight. A flashlight helps you see in the dark. Flashlight. Flashlight. Don't forget to bring a snack. You get hungry when camping. A snack is some food that is easy to eat, like fruit. Snack. Snack. There are many bugs outside, so when you're sleeping outside, you need bug spray. Put bug spray on your skin. It keeps the bugs away from you. Bug spray. Bug spray. When people go camping, usually they bring a sleeping bag. A sleeping bag is a long, thick blanket. You sleep inside a sleeping bag. When you're not sleeping in the sleeping bag, you can roll it up and carry it. Sleeping bag. Sleeping bag. Camping is a lot of fun. Remember these words the next time you go camping, and you'll have word power.
Well, friends, reviewing is always a fun activity. Thank you for joining us today here on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where
learning English can be fun.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Are you ready? Like this.
You can make a difference if you try.
Come on.
We can make a difference, you and I. She can make a difference here at school. He can make a difference, man, it's cool. You can make a difference if you try. If you try.
Left to the world around. Joy and friends to be found. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun. The journey's begun. The journey's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Get ready to learn something new today with Gabe
and Andrea. We are glad you are here. This week, we're learning how to talk about contests. Now, Gabe, do you like contests?
Andrea, I do like contests. It's fun to compete and see who is better at something.
Well, friends, let's take a look at our keywords. They will help you understand our lesson today. The first one is speech. Speech. Helen knows a lot about dogs. She gives speeches about them.
Smile. Smile. Laura is really happy. She smiles at everyone.
Joke. Joke. Nate tells lots of jokes. Everyone laughs.
Record. Record. Record that song. Then we can hear it again. All right, well, let's look at our key words again. The first one is speech. speech.
Smile. Smile.
Joke. Joke.
Record. Record. Great job. Well, friends, let's go see our friend Eddie. I'm sure he is smiling today.
Yes, I am.
Eddie, you are smiling. You look very happy. You look very nice today.
Oh, thank you. I have a speech today.
You do?
Yes.
What is your speech about?
Oh, well, I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Oh.
Maybe you can,
But I can practice by giving you today's mission.
Yeah.
Good idea, Eddie. Yes.
Okay, here it is. Today's mission. What is Sarah doing?
What is Sarah doing?
We'll find out today. Let's begin our conversations.
Sarah, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Max.
She's practicing.
What are you practicing, Sarah?
I'm practicing my speech.
Your speech? Are you giving a speech?
Yes, I'm in a speech contest.
Really? What is your speech about?
Listen and find out.
Okay.
Well, we just saw Sarah, Max, and Olga. And what is Sarah doing, Gabe?
Well, Sarah is practicing for something. She's going to give a speech later, so she's practicing for her speech.
You know what, Gabe? I think that you just said the answer to today's mission.
No way!
Yes, you did. Friends, let's look at the question together. It is, what is Sarah doing?
What is Sarah doing? Sarah is practicing her speech.
Now, when you practice something, that means you say it again and again so that you get better and better. Well, friends, let's look at our key word here together. It is speech. Speech. A speech is something that you say or give. You are talking about a topic and others are listening.
Yes, others are listening, and Sarah right now is practicing her speech. But like Andrea said, you can also give a speech. That's what you do when you talk in front of a lot of people. When you are speaking, you are giving a speech.
And that's what Max asks Sarah. He says, are you giving a speech? So you can give a speech. You can also make a speech. Are you making a speech? Or what are you making your speech about?
And if someone is giving or making a speech and you are listening, then you are listening to their speech. And there are many different kinds of things to speak about, and many people have given speeches about many things. Andrea, have you ever given a speech?
Yes, I have given many speeches. I often give speeches about my time in Taiwan, or I give speeches about my home, my life in Canada.
I think that giving speeches is good practice for speaking in front of a lot of people.
Well, that is true. Now, friends, I wonder what Sarah's speech is about. We will find out, but for now, let's learn more with Thomas.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先看到 practice 是练习的动词，这边提到说 she is practicing， 她正在练习。小心它这个字的发音呢，字里面的两个 c 呢发音不一样，一个是念 k， 前面念 k， 后面念 s。practicing。 She's practicing. And what is she practicing? 她在练习什么呢？如果她在练习弹钢琴的话，你可以说 She is practicing the piano. 你也可以用 She is practicing playing the piano. 她正在练习弹钢琴。但这边呢 She is practicing her speech. Speech 是演讲、演说。如果用动词的话，可以说give a speech, deliver a speech, give, G-I-V-E, deliver, D-E-L-I-V-E-R, I am practicing my speech. 我正在练习演讲。I'm practicing giving my speech. 我正在练习怎么样演说。Oh, your speech. Wow, are you good at giving speeches? 你很擅长演说吗？这样子一个说法。Yes, I'm in a speech contest. Contest 是比赛。A speech contest 就是演讲比赛的意思。And what is your speech about? 请问你的演讲的题目或者内容是有关乎什么呢？ And how long is your speech? 你的演说有多长呢？他说 Listen and find out. 这好像我们那个 Today's Mission 哈。Listen and find out. 继续听，你就能够找到答案。我们来看下一段。
So, what do you think?
Your speech is good.
Really?
Yes, but...
But what?
You're too serious. Smile. Tell a joke.
A joke? I don't know.
How long is your speech?
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
How long can your speech be?
5 minutes.
Then you can tell a joke. Well, everyone, Max has some pretty good advice. He says you can tell a joke. Well, friends, that is one of our key words. The word is joke. Joke. A joke is something that you say just to make someone else laugh. That is a joke.
That's right, and you can tell a joke. When you tell a joke, you use your words to share the joke with someone.
Yes, you tell the joke. Remember, friends, don't say, I'm saying a joke right now, or I'm speaking a joke. Say, I'm going to tell a joke. And Andrea, I have a joke.
Gabe, are you going to tell us a joke?
Yes,
Great.
I'm going to tell a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Gabe, that is not a funny joke.
Wait, you don't know the answer.
I don't?
Well,
Gabe, everybody knows the answer to that joke.
Well, what's the answer?
To get to the other side. That's why the chicken crossed the road.
Isn't that funny?
Not really, but it's good practice to tell a joke.
Yes, it's good practice to tell a joke. And I like to tell jokes to make people smile. See, you're smiling.
Okay, you're right. Maybe your joke wasn't that bad. I am smiling, and I'm sure that our friends are smiling too.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, you should be, because that's one of our key words too. The word smile. Smile. When you smile, your mouth goes up because you are happy or comfortable. You are smiling.
Now, when do you smile? Well, you smile when you are happy. You smile before someone takes a picture of you. Hey, Gabe, when do you smile?
Oh, I smile when I'm thinking about good times or my friends or family or that special someone.
Ah, yes. Now that is a good reason to smile.
Yes, it is. Oh, I also smile when I think about Thomas.
Well, let's go hear what he has to say.
这里看到 serious 是认真的、严肃的。You are too serious. 你太严肃了，板着一个脸不行的哈。You're too serious. Are you serious? 你是认真的吗？那有时候人家说，你的个性呢 ？You are a serious person. 你是一个怎么样？非常严肃的人哈。Wow, that's a serious mistake. 这是一个严重的错误。后面提到 smile 是微笑。You should smile a little bit. 你在演讲的时候，你不能板着脸啊。You should smile a little bit. 应该要怎么样？稍微微笑一下，那么保持心情的轻松。照相的时候，我们跟人家说 smile， 真的笑一下吧，类似这样的意思哈。Come, hey, give me a big smile. 这个 a big smile 的时候 ，smile 是当名词哈。Come, give me a big smile. 笑一个吧，大笑一个吧，笑得开心一点吧，这样子一个意思。 后面提到说 tell a joke， 说一个笑话。To tell a joke， 以前说谎也是这种用法哈。To tell a lie， L-I-E。Hey, are you good at telling jokes？ 统称的时候呢，可数名词要用复数。Are you good at telling jokes？ 你很擅长于说笑话吗？I am not really good at telling jokes， 我不太会讲笑话哈。所以呢，他这边提到说，那你的演讲有多长呢？ My speech will be 4 minutes and 20 seconds。这个时候，既然是4分钟 minutes 要加 s， 20秒 20 seconds 也要加 s。我们来看下一段。
Record your speech too. Then you can listen to it and make it better.
Okay.
And practice your speech at the diner. More people can hear it.
Great idea.
When is the contest?
It is next week. I can practice a lot before then.
You can. Everyone can hear your speech again and again and again. And again and again and again and again. Oh, that Max is a funny guy.
He is a funny guy. That's right. And he gets to listen to Sarah's speech again and again and again. Now, friends, we use this again and again and again when we talk about something that happens many times.
Yes, you can say the person was speaking and they did the same thing again and again and again. Or when you are watching an animal, they might do something again and again and again. It's kind of funny to watch a cat do something again and again and again.
That is true, and we also hope that all of you, our dear friends, practice what you learn again and again and again. Right? The more you practice, the better you will be. Well, friends, let's keep learning and practicing our keyword from this conversation. It is record. Record. Now, when you record something, that means you use a machine to record something that you say or something that you watch so that you can hear or listen to it again.
And it can be very good to practice something and record what you practice. You know, I did this sometimes when I was teaching before. I would record what I would teach and then watch myself so that I could see how I looked and how I sounded. And it helped me to know what things to do better in the future.
Ah, and then you would practice again and again and again, right, Gabe?
That's right. I would practice again and again. And it's good to record yourself and to watch and listen to how you sound.
Yes, friends, you should do that as you're speaking English. Okay, let's keep learning more, and maybe you can also record what Thomas has to say.
这里我们来学 record， 录音 record， 动词是 record， 但是如果是名词的话是 record。record 呢可以当唱片，或者是呢当记录 record。所以这边说 record to record a song。把一首歌录下来 ，to record a speech， 把你的演讲演说呢，把它录下来。如果是录在 CD 上，介系词用 on。to record a song on CD， 或者是 to record your speech on video， 把你的演讲录影录下来，这样子一个说法。另外呢，他说我可以在这之前 practice a lot，I can practice a lot before them。直到比赛之前呢，我还有很多时间可以练习。那么听人家演讲呢，是用你的听力是 hear， 但是认真听的时候是 listen to。So everybody can listen to your speech。我们来看今天的 word power。
Word power.
It's time for word power. This week we are talking about contests. Let's get ready for a speech contest. What is a speech? A speech is a talk. Usually you give a speech in front of people. Speech. Speech. When you give a speech, you may want to have notes. Notes are what you want to say in your speech. You can look at your notes when you speak. Notes. Notes. Practice your speech. Say it over and over again. Have your friends and family watch you. They can help you with your speech. Practice. Practice. Say your speech in front of a mirror. Watch yourself speak. Then you know what other people see. Make sure you smile. It will make the people watching you smile. Mirror. Mirror. How long is your speech? Use a timer. That will tell you how long your speech is. Start the timer when you speak, and then press stop when you are done. Timer. Timer. Now you are ready to give a speech. Remember these words, and you'll have word power.
Conversation replay.
Sarah, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Max.
She's practicing.
What are you practicing, Sarah?
I'm practicing my speech.
Your speech? Are you giving a speech?
Yes, I'm in a speech contest.
Really? What is your speech about?
Listen and find out.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
Your speech is good.
Really?
Yes, but...
But what?
You're too serious. Smile. Tell a joke.
A joke? I don't know.
How long is your speech?
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
How long can your speech be?
5 minutes.
Then you can tell a joke.
Record your speech too. Then you can listen to it and make it better.
Okay.
And practice your speech at the diner. More people can hear it.
Great idea.
When is the contest?
It is next week. I can practice a lot before then.
You can. Everyone can hear your speech again and again and again. And...
Calendar phrase. Me, 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 me. Me, mo, me, mo, me.
Gabe, I have a question for you.
Well, what is your question?
The question is, can you sing?
Can I sing? Can I sing? That's a good question. I don't know, Andrea. Can you sing?
Well, I can sing.
Good, that's great. You know, that sounds like today's
calendar phrase. The calendar phrase is, can you sing?
Can you sing?
If you want to sing with someone, ask them this question, Gabe. Can you sing?
I can sing.
Well, let's sing together.
Let's watch today's skit right now.
Can you sing?
Can you sing?
你会唱歌吗？
I like music. I can sing.
Really? Can you sing?
Of course. Mary had a little lamb. Hey, can you sing, Jan?
Yes. Little lamb, little lamb. John, can you sing?
No, I can't.
Oh, come on. Sing with us.
Oh, okay. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow.
See, you can sing.
Can you sing?
Can you sing?
你会唱歌吗？
It is
time to practice what we learned today with the
Question of the day.
And Eddie, you
Yeah.
are our man.
Oh, I have the question of the day.
Good.
Okay, here it is. Do you like contests? Why or why not?
Do you like contests? Why or why not?
I do like contests because contests are a good way to challenge yourself to get better at something.
And Gabe, I heard that you were in a dance contest.
Oh.
How was that?
Andrea, it challenged me to get better.
Okay,
Yes.
very good. Well, friends, thank you for joining us today here on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where
Learning English can be fun.
Goodbye.
Are you ready? Like this.
You can make a difference if you try.
Day's begun. Let's talk in English. Learning together can be fun.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let's Talk in English on PTS.
Where we are going to learn something new together today. I'm Andrea.
And I'm Gabe, and we're still learning how to talk about contests. Have you been practicing? Good. Well, first today, let's start with our keywords. The first one is advice. Advice. I need some advice. Should I look for a new job or not?
Lady. Lady. At the party, the ladies wore beautiful clothes.
Gentleman. Gentleman. That gentleman is very polite.
Famous. Famous. Everyone knows James. He's famous.
Judge. Judge. Who is going to win? The judges will decide.
Who is going to say these keywords again? We are. Let's do it. The first one is advice. Advice.
Lady. Lady.
Gentleman. Gentleman.
Famous. Famous.
Judge. Judge.
Okay, well, now it's time for us to go to our famous meerkat friend. His name is Eddie. Hey, famous Eddie.
Yes.
Hello, Eddie.
Okay, well.
You ready?
Yes. All right.
You ready
here
for
it
the
is.
mission?
Yeah, the mission. Okay.
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's mission is, right, what is Simon's idea?
What is Simon's idea?
That's a great mission. Thank you, Eddie. All right, everyone, let's go and look at today's lesson and see if we can find out the answer to this mission. What is Simon's idea? Let's go now. We're ready, Sarah. You can begin your speech now.
But Betty isn't here yet. She'll be here soon.
I have an idea. Give your speech now, then give it again when she comes.
Okay. Thank you all for coming to listen to me.
Sure, we're happy to listen.
After my speech, please give me some advice.
We will. Well, it looks like Sarah wants some advice. Now, friends, it looks like we have a key word right there, and this word is advice. Advice. Advice is something that you say to someone else to make them better or to give them some help. You give them advice.
In our conversation, Sarah says, please give me some advice. She wants her friends to help her. She wants them to tell her things that will make her speech even better.
Yes, so she says, give me some advice. That's what you can say to someone if you want help. Please, give me advice. Now, if I am going to give advice to you, what do you do? Do you take my advice?
Well, yes, you can take someone's advice and then do what they say.
Yes, so you give advice and then you can take someone else's advice. Well, Andrea, I think we have found something special here in this conversation. It is the mission for today. Today's mission is, what is Simon's idea?
What is Simon's idea? Simon's idea is that Sarah should give her speech now and then give it again when Betty comes.
So she should give it again when Betty comes. That sounds like something that Max said yesterday. He told Sarah to practice again and again and again. Andrea, that sounds like pretty good advice.
Yes, Gabe, that is good advice. And do we have some advice for our friends listening today?
Well, we do later, but Thomas has more advice right now. Let's go listen to him.
大家好，我是 Thomas。首先来学动词 give。give 本来是给的意思，如果跟 speech 演讲来连用的话，就是说发表你的演说，开始来讲你所准备好的演说这样的意思。这边提到说 ，you can give your speech now. Give your speech now. Give 在这边就是发表演说。Begin your speech 同样的意思。那如果是用英文来演说呢 ？You can give your speech in English. To give a speech in English. 后面来学 advice 忠告、建议、劝告。他这边提到说 ，Well， 当我演讲之后 ，After my speech。Please give me some advice. 又用到了我们刚刚学到的 give 这个动词Give me some advice. 给我一些的劝告 ，advice 不可数，所以你可以说 Give me a little advice. Give me some advice. Give me a lot of advice. 都可以那如果要人家接纳你的建议，动词可以用 take. Take my advice.Okay, I will take your advice. 我会遵守你的建议 and I love giving people advice. 我很喜欢给人家忠告，给人家建议。我们来看下一段。
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, do you like bicycles?
Yes.
Then maybe you can answer my question. Why can't bicycles stand up without help?
Good question.
Because they are too tired.
I don't get it.
Too tired. Bicycles have two tires. That's funny.
But not that funny. No one laughed but Simon.
Maybe I need a different joke. I think that is a funny joke. Bicycles are too tired. Well, they have two tires. Now, that is a funny joke, isn't it, Gabe?
Andrea, it's a funny joke,
yes.
But I agree with Max. It's not that funny.
Well, it is funnier than the joke that you shared, Gabe.
Oh, my joke was so funny.
Okay. Yes, that's right, Gabe. But for now, why don't we look at our conversation? We see Sarah beginning her speech by saying, "Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen." And those are two of our key words. The first one is lady. Lady. A lady is a woman. When you call someone a lady, it's a polite way to call her.
Yes, so you should call someone a lady if you want to be polite. So you don't call them a girl, you call them a lady. And if you go into a restaurant, you might notice that the bathroom is a ladies' room. You could call that the ladies' room.
That is true. Well, many people start speeches by saying, ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice way to say you want everyone to listen to you. Now please listen as we look at the next key word, gentleman. Gentleman. A gentleman is a man. It's a polite way or a formal way to call a man.
And just like you might be polite by calling someone a gentleman, it's also important to act like a gentleman if you are a guy. A gentleman is polite to other people.
And Gabe, you are a gentleman.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's true. Gabe is always opening the door for ladies and being very kind to them.
Well, that's what my mama taught me.
Well, your mother taught you well. Okay, another gentleman is here and he will teach you more. Let's go see him.
这边呢来学 ladies and gentlemen。ladies and gentlemen 就是各位先生、各位女士，这样子呢，在演讲的最前面很常被用到哈。ladies and gentlemen， 那么 the ladies 也可以是指委婉说法的女侧，那么 gents。G-E-N-T-S 就是那个 gentleman 的前面呢 ，gent 也可以来公为是男侧来用哈。The ladies, the gents。另外呢 ，ladies and gentlemen， 各位先生、各位女士，看到这个 gentleman，G-E-N-T-L-E， 单数是 M-A-N， 复数是 M-E-N。Gentle 是温柔的，所以要当绅士的话，首先呢就要有温柔哈，就在这个字里面。接下来提到说，Why can't bicycles stand up without help? 脚踏车为什么没有人帮忙，它就站不起来呢？然后这边提到说，哇 ，because they are too tired。后面就有人笑了，到底有什么好笑啊？这种叫做双关语，双关语的英文叫做 pun，P-U-N。那么谐音可以当做双关语的一个笑点，有的时候意义的转换也可以当做双关语的笑点。这里呢是取谐音，因为呢脚踏车 because bicycles there are two tires 的意思，然后取那个谐音，脚踏车站不起来，因为它们有两个轮子嘛，所以那个 too tired 的那个疲倦的就谐音到那个两个轮胎的 T-I-R-E-S， 是这样子一个笑点。But no one laughed but Simon 除了 Simon 之外呢，没有人笑because it's not funny。所以这边的 not funny 就是不好笑啊。所以你一直在 pun， 一直想要说双关语 ，but it's not funny。可能要想想别的办法。我们来看下一段。
Hi everyone. Sorry I'm late. I brought a new friend with me.
Welcome. Thank you.
He's visiting our town.
You look just like Roger Young, the famous singer.
He is Roger Young, the famous singer.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
What are you doing in Small Town?
I'm going to be a judge for the speech contest tomorrow.
Andrea, I am so jealous. Renee and Sarah and Max got to meet Roger Young.
Yes, Roger Young is in Small Town, and he is very famous.
Yes, he is very famous. He's a great singer. And friends, we have learned a new key word here. The word is famous. Say it again, famous. Someone who is famous is someone that many, many people know about. They're very famous.
Yes, a person can be famous. Many people know their name and what they do. But other things can be famous too. A famous place is a place that many people know about and visit. A famous thing is something that a lot of people have.
Yes, and you said something about famous places. If you go around the world, many people like to go to famous places when they visit somewhere. If you go to New York City, you might visit the famous places there. And as we see, Roger Young is very famous. Now we have another key word here. The word is judge. Judge. A judge is someone who watches a contest and chooses who will win and who is better.
Yes, and Roger is a judge, or he is going to be a judge tomorrow at the speech contest.
Ooh, I would be so nervous if Roger Young was going to be my judge. Well, right now, let's go and listen to a little more with Thomas.
这里来学形容词 famous。famous 有名的，它是从 fame 这个名词来的。fame 是名声 ，F-A-M-E。那么跟这个 famous 相关的形容词还有 popular，P-O-P-U-L-A-R。popular 呢就是受欢迎的。后面提到 judge， 这边的 judge 是名词 ，I'm going to be a judge for the speech contest tomorrow。但是不是所有的裁判都是用 judge 这个字哦。比如说棒球的裁判是用 umpire，U-M-P-I-R-E。那这是演讲比赛的裁判是用 judge。我们来看今天的 How to 单元。
How to.
Hello? Hello, everyone, and welcome to How To. Today, you'll learn how to tell someone they did a good job on their speech.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Ashley, that was a great speech!
Thank you, Romeo, but I'm not finished yet.
Oh.
Wait. When someone gives a speech, what do you say to tell them they did a good job?
I know. You can say, that was a great speech.
I'm not finished yet, Romeo!
Oh.
Giving a speech is a great way to practice English. Now let's look at the first way. Romeo, we're ready now.
Oh, really? Is your speech finished?
Yes, it is.
Wow! That was a great speech!
That was a great speech. Thank you, Romeo. What is the second way?
Good job with your speech. Good job with your speech. Good job with your speech.
Good job with your song, Romeo. What is the third way?
You spoke very well.
You spoke very well. Thank you, Romeo. I did speak very well. Now let's review.
That was a great speech. Good job with your speech. You spoke very well.
Go practice your speech. You know how to do it.
Conversation replay.
We're ready, Sarah. You can begin your speech now.
But Betty isn't here yet.
She'll be here soon.
I have an idea. Give your speech now, then give it again when she comes.
Okay. Thank you all for coming to listen to me.
Sure, we're happy to listen.
After my speech, please give me some advice.
We will.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me, do you like bicycles?
Yes!
Then maybe you can answer my question. Why can't bicycles stand up without help?
Good question.
Because they are too tired.
I don't get it.
Too tired. Bicycles have two tires. That's funny.
But not that funny. No one laughed but Simon.
Maybe I need a different joke.
Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I brought a new friend with me.
Thank you.
He's visiting our town.
You look just like Roger Young, the famous singer.
He is Roger Young, the famous singer.
Nice to meet you, everyone.
What are you doing in Small Town?
I'm going to be a judge for the speech contest tomorrow.
Calendar phrase.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening.
That was great. Thank you so much. You know, you gave a great speech.
I gave a great speech?
You gave a great speech.
Well, thank you, Gabe. And I think that you just gave us today's calendar phrase.
That's right. Today's phrase is, you gave a great speech.
You gave a great speech.
Friends, these are very encouraging words. If one of your friends has just given a speech, then you can tell them, you gave a great speech. Well, let's go watch this great calendar phrase skit right now.
You gave a great speech.
You gave a great speech.
你的演讲太棒了。I feel bad. I didn't do very well on my speech.
What? I thought you were great. You gave a great speech.
But I was so nervous.
That's okay. You didn't look nervous. You gave a great speech.
But I forgot part of it.
Well, you said the important parts. You did a good job.
Really?
Yes. You gave a great speech. Let's celebrate.
You gave a great speech.
You gave a great speech.
你的演讲太棒了。
Okay, everyone, it's time for the question of the day with our dear friend Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a question for us?
I have a question.
Okay, good.
Okay, here it is. Ready? Do you tell jokes? Why or why not?
Do you tell jokes? Why or why not?
Yes, I like to tell jokes. I like to make people laugh, but I do need some help because I'm not always good at remembering jokes.
Oh, that's okay. Just remember, the funny part is the most important part of the joke.
Well, Gabe, thank you. That is good advice.
Well, friends, what is your answer to this question of the day? Thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk in English on PTS, where
learning English can be fun. Goodbye.
Are you ready? Like this.